All right, guys. I guess we got this fixed now. Cool beans. All right.
Much better.
Much better.
All
hey,
right.
guys. How you doing? My name is Rich Guzman.
Hi, guys. My name is Anastasia Halls, better known as Coach Ace.
And welcome to the one and only Ace and Rich Freedom by Design. All you Freedom Warriors, what time is it? It is Hot Seat coaching time.
Hot Seat.
It is Friday, and it is on, baby. It is on.
You know what today is?
What today is?
It's February 1st.
It is.
You know what that means?
New month.
National Wear Your Red Day.
That's right. I don't have any red shirts.
I noticed that. You got underwears in red?
Huh?
You got underwears in red?
I might have one.
Then you're wearing red. Y'all just can't see it.
TMI.
So what? It's Hot Seat. It's uncensored, man. It's live.
But
anyway, what is National Wear Red Day? Basically, what I just learned about it is very important, and I'm sure this is actually going to resonate with you, right? Because of your mom.
Oh,
and basically,
and my dad.
And your dad. We lost. It resonates with me too, actually.
Yes,
you know why? We lost some family members a couple years ago. Actually, I lost my dad July 19th, 2018, and then Rich lost his dad right after.
Oh, no, yours was 2017.
And then you lost your dad at 18, right? In 2018, February, which is this month. So it's going to be a little difficult this month, but we're going to do the best of it. But apparently, our family members was affected with, cardiac disease. And that's unfortunate. And you know what? National Wear Your Red Day is just bringing the awareness that you are aware that your heart is very important, right? It is the only heart you have. So, if you are at age where you should be getting a checkup, that's what you should be doing, is making sure you go to your doctor and get a checkup and check your heart, make sure everything is in working order so that you could live long, live strong, and be around for your loved ones.
Yeah, and you know what, guys, in this thing here, my Starbucks magical cup, I've actually put green smoothie in today, actually. And it was really good. It had kale. It had some really good vegetables in there, some fruits, pineapple. And I remember having that drink when I was working because my cholesterol was at like 169 or something, maybe close to 170. So it was starting to climb. And I changed my diet completely. I said, you know what? I'm going to start doing green smoothies, eat more vegetables, less meat. And also my cholesterol went from like 169 to 170, dropped down to 132. And my doctor was blown away. So I was like, wow, what did you do? I'm like, I just, stop eating as much meat.
That's all from just eating vegetables.
Right, a lot of vegetables, a lot of foods that are alive. You know what I mean?
Live
so
cells.
We're really excited about that and everything, and that really changed my perception on food. So I believe now, truly, food is medicine.
Yes. So you guys know how we roll here on the Hot Seat. You guys come here every Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you just basically ask us your questions. We put you in the hot seat, and you just basically bring us your challenges, anything that you're dealing with when it comes to, really getting your business off the ground and running, or trying to sustain your business, or maybe even scale your business. Like whatever it is that you're trying to deal with when it comes to network marketing and trying to grow your business online. If there's something that you're stuck on and, nobody's really around to help you, support you, guide you, or point you in the right direction, this is where you actually can get that opportunity to do that. And I know several people actually have February birthdays today. So happy birthday to all you February 1st. Definitely giving you a shout out. So happy birthday from Ace and Rich to you.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. All right. So guys, do us a favor. Actually give us some hearts, some likes. And definitely share the Hot Seat, because I don't think a lot of people know about how powerful this show really is. Our Hot Seat show really has changed lives, hasn't it?
Yeah, we are affecting thousands of people over the years. They've learned a lot about marketing, and we've taught on stage, we've mentored people, we've coached, and we're about to go take things to a whole new level. We're working on something private for ourselves to help people even further. Really give them more attention to help them really grow their business. That's coming very soon. Excited about that. We want to take things to a whole new level in 2019 and give the little guy an opportunity to really grow their business and have that right guidance, have the right mentorship, and understand really that, it does take, a little while to build this business, right? Let's keep it real. It takes a little while to understand it.
It does.
It takes a little while to shift our mindset, right? It takes a little while to understand that, we need to treat ourselves like a true entrepreneur. We need to act like a real entrepreneur, okay? And this is how you can actually attract success when you focus on your mindset and attract yourself being a real true entrepreneur. Because here's the thing, guys, a lot of people, okay, they want the easy way. I don't want the easy way. Give me the hard way. You know why? Because I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to appreciate it more when I achieve it.
Well, it's like that game,
Challenges.
It's like the game. You put it on a hard level for a reason.
Yeah.
The reason why you put it hard is because you don't want to make it easy.
Except the new Resident Evil. Ooh, man, that was crazy.
Nah, I like Resident Evil. We'll start talking about the game now, but I know it's a scary game. There's some scary shit in there. But I will tell you this though: the game has different level, right? When you play a video game, for all you video gamers out there, gamers when they play games, they don't want to set it on an easy level because then it'll be too easy. Then where's the challenge?
Most people put it on like regular, so it's not too hard.
Put it on hard.
Yeah.
Put it on hard or put it on intermediate. Whatever you want, but you need a challenge. And being an entrepreneur is really a challenge, isn't it, everybody?
Oh yeah,
it really is. So when it comes to like building a business, you're going to be faced with so many challenges, and the road to success is never straight and narrow.
Oh,
the road to success is like this, with another road by here and another road this way, and it's all squiggly lines like this. You think you're walking the line of infinity.
So here's the thing, guys. What I want to talk to you guys about really is understanding the importance of entrepreneurship. We do give you guys the easy route. We kind of put things together in a way so we take a lot of the heavy lifting away to get you guys in more production mode. But that's not the hardest part of the business, right? We know that. It's not the hardest part. The hardest part is the mindset, right? The shift. How are we thinking? How are we going about on a daily basis in our business, okay? Are we putting ourselves down when something doesn't happen?
Right.
Are we making stuff up in our heads and saying, this is not for me, right? You're just making stuff up in your head, right? The reality is, guys, your brain is going to fool you. It is fooling you right now as you speak because everybody has doubts about things all the time.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Right? So to master one's mind is the journey of a lifetime.
Yeah, speaking of which, the mind is such a powerful thing, and it likes to fool you. We got a case study with a student of ours. Her name is Connie. And I remember the time when Connie was struggling really bad, and she kept coming to the hot seat. And she came to our classes and trainings. She locked arms with us. She said, "Ace, I'm ready to rock with you guys." And I could use the guidance and support and some help. And we started teaching her. And she went into TI, and we started teaching her. And what happened to Connie last month? She ended the month strong.
MVP.
And unbeknownst to her, she ended with 48 sales. 48 gold sales. How about that in her business? 48 gold sales. Now, for those of you who don't know what a gold sale is, let me enlighten you a little bit. So remember yesterday we talked a little bit about PLS a little bit, right? And on Wednesday we did a business overview, did we not?
Yes, we did.
Well, let me tell you something. Well, that's the program that she is involved in. And for every gold, she gets $30 residual every month.
That's crazy. That's nuts.
$20 for just her personals, $10 extra for people who come underneath her.
Tier 2.
Tier 2. So tier 1, she gets 20. And then if you do the math, that's $30.
Yeah, it adds up quick.
And she did 48.
Yeah.
In a whole month.
It adds
That's I remember when she couldn't do one sale.
Yeah. Exactly.
So those are some little hints of success stories that we actually have helped people, because what really gets to me is when we do hot seats and people say, I come to the hot seat, I want to ask a question, but it's more than that. It's more about, it's your mindset too. If your reason why you set back in your business and things are not going right is because there's something up here that needs to get rewired.
I mean, look at Diane Robin. Diane Robin already did, a couple thousand already?
Yes, Diane Robin also.
Wow,
yeah.
Amazing.
Couple thousand. Yeah. Freaking
Actually,
awesome.
more than that now, I think, if I add everything up. They're crushing
Another
it.
case study, Diane Robin, yes.
And everybody, on our team, they're learning, they're growing.
Yeah.
People are getting results. I mean, we're seeing people have sales, they've had sales before.
Yes.
They're starting to understand the entrepreneurship, the mindset.
Yeah.
And, what they need to do, how they need to, approach their business on a daily basis.
Exactly.
And it really helps that individual really, go forward and start getting results that they truly deserve.
But enough about us. Let's talk about you. What about you guys? What are you just struggling with? What is your challenges? Talk to us, okay? You're in the hot seat. Come on out. Don't be afraid, okay? Bring down the mask, okay? It's time to be a little vulnerable now because it's February 1st. And if y'all didn't do anything last month, January 1st, okay, shame on you.
Bad.
You need to get with the program. You need to start getting your business up and running because let me tell you something. Ain't nothing but 11 more months to go before the end of the year of 2019. It goes by fast.
Yeah, so now...
you better get going, yes.
So somebody asked me a few questions about, should I be doing this, should I add this into this before I start this? And I'm like, no, you should be starting this like now. Don't wait till everything is all lined up perfectly.
It never is.
Because the right time.
It never won't be all
Because what
lined
is the
up.
right time?
Yeah.
No, the right time is now. Right? The right time was yesterday.
That's right.
Right? Since you missed yesterday, you have a new opportunity to do it today.
I see some
So
new names
it's
here
now.
on the hot seat. We're going to welcome you guys here. Shout out to Kevin Caswell.
Kevin,
Welcome
what's
to
up?
the hot seat. We have some new guests here. Tiana Alonzo. How you doing?
Yeah.
How are ya? All right.
Always good to see you.
Paul Sorgi. All right. Good to see you as well. Ian Barwell. Hello, Ian. Good to see you as well. I'm just giving a shout out to some of the new faces, new names, actually. We love
Absolutely.
guests. We love
Absolutely.
new guests. And we
Yes.
love you guys return, too. You guys are loyal, and we appreciate your loyalty and how you guys love the hot seat. And you guys are learning a lot, aren't you? You guys learn a lot from here. So go ahead and ask the first question. This is how it works. Go ahead and post the letter Q and then your questions, so that way it's easy for us to see the questions rather than you just go what is or how or when. You know what I mean? Like, we want to see, who, what, where, when, why. I want to see the Q and then who, what, where, when, why. Whatever question you have.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
like the
good
Q's.
one, yeah.
The Q's keep us in order. We like to stay organized in this. Okay. So let's take a look here. And what's up, Freedom Warriors on YouTube? You guys are watching us as well live. Thank you so much for
alright.
joining us. All right. So who has the first question? Come on out with it. We got our coffees. We're good to go.
Cheers.
We're ready for you. Let's go.
Yummy.
Ooh. Tasty.
That's the good stuff.
Yes. All right.
All
so
right, so
let's
let's
open up that.
go ahead. Where's Facebook here too? There we go.
All right, Lamar Shaw has the first question. You're in the hot seat. And Lamar asks, hey, Ace and Rich, what training comes with the gold membership? Well, basically, with gold training, you basically have access to a couple of things. There is access to Max Steingart's training on how to utilize social media, such as Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter, and how you actually can build relationships, connect with people, and engage with them, and at the same time, know exactly what to say to them when you're chatting with them online. Instead of having to pitch them, you're actually doing some kind of reverse marketing on them, and communication is a far better way of communicating than indirectly selling to them versus them trying to say, well, hey, how you doing? How's your day? How's the weather like? And all that. That lame stuff doesn't work. I'm talking about real conversations,
yeah.
knowing
Yeah.
what questions to ask and how to retort back when they provided certain answers, and you're there and you're having great conversations. Listen, I've used this training. I've graduated from this training, and the Endless Free Leads course, although it has the 2017 number on it, it still works today, and it's so great that all of our students are having great success with it.
Yes, and we got so much more. I mean, we've been teaching them a lot of great stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're right now embarking on something really, really special.
Yes.
And we're taking them piece by piece,
Mm-hmm.
bit by bit. So they're putting something very special together for the next month. I'm excited about
Yeah,
it.
so Golds get access to that, as well as they get access to a Wednesday and Thursday live hangout. So there's a replay on Wednesday for like a business orientation type of thing, like an overview,
Yes.
right? Business overview with Franco Gonzalez, top order of Power Lead System. And then you have a Thursday live training that's more current, more up to date. Yes.
Right. Well, I mean, his is not really like orientation. His is more like just an overview.
But more like an overview.
Yeah. Thursday he does like marketing training, but Wednesday's more like an overview.
Yes.
We do the
yes.
orientation.
We do the orientation.
Yeah.
So to add to your question, what do you get with Gold? Well, what do you get with Gold when you sign up with us at Gold? Well, you're going to get some things because we do the orientation and we kind of break down Power Lead System a lot more better than most people actually break it down
Yes,
for you.
absolutely. And we kind of
Yeah.
just cut to the chase and get you guys going. That's it. That's
We
what it's all
absolutely
about.
do. Absolutely. Good
Let's
question.
see here.
Steve Brown, next question. Ace of Rich Q, how cold is it for you? Laugh out loud. How cold is it today, Rich?
Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 19 degrees.
You hear that?
Tonight, expect a low of 1 degree.
Tonight, it's going to be 1.
Okay. Single digits. 1.
I'm telling you, I'm going to
And,
bundle up.
and that's without the wind. So we know it's going to go below
So
0.
it's going to be cold. So
Yeah.
that's what she says, okay? There you go.
Hope you guys heard that.
Christine Williams says, Q, as far as mindset, what do you say to all those who struggle with doing Facebook Lives? The BS mindset of fear of what do others think is still something I need to work on. And advice, much appreciated advice as always. Okay, so obviously our viewer here, Christine Williams, is having some issues with her mindset
With
with
video.
doing Facebook video lives.
Okay, I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Video is something that it will be one of the most powerful mediums you can do in your business. I learned this a long time ago from my mentor, Maria. She told me in 2008, she said, video will always be number one, and in the future, it's going to just pretty much catapult over every other resource. And it's true, because video is something that you can't hide from. Or it's you, right? It's your brand. It's who you are. It's how you present yourself out there. But you can't get comfortable unless you take action consistently. So how do you get over that fear? How do you get over that hurdle? Like, oh God, I gotta be on camera, all this kind of stuff. It can be a little daunting at first, right? But like anything else, once you keep doing it and practicing, it doesn't become daunting anymore. It becomes the normal. It becomes normal. It becomes like subconsciously you're just gonna do it. But we're not there right now, so we gotta focus on how can we get you over that hurdle. Here's what I did in the beginning when I learned video marketing. I was told to create my first 10 videos and like the 10 things that piss you off about marketing or frustrate you about marketing, whatever words you want to use. And what you do is you just start doing videos and you start just creating content. And before you know it, you realize that before you're on day 10, your confidence starts to get boosted up. You start to understand the formula more about video. And don't forget, guys, we got a formula to help you out with video if you don't know what to say, how to say it, and stuff like that. It's a piece of cake. Trust me. When I give you guys this formula, you'll be like, oh my God, that's pretty simple.
Exactly, yes.
So just understand that if you don't just do it, and if you're overthinking it, you'll never get started. But if you just take the action and just get started, don't worry about what people think about you, because their interpretation of you is irrelevant what you believe.
Exactly.
Okay? I mean, like if you guys see my first video, oh my God, like it was so bad. Like I'm telling you, it was really, really bad. But my mentor was like, "You're doing great." You know what I mean? So it's like, but I knew what she was doing because she started out that way too, right? So everybody starts out that same way. Nobody's gonna be great when they first get started. But we have to stop worrying about our surroundings around us.
You gotta stop worrying about what other people think of you too, because they ain't nothing but those people's opinions. I had the same problem, and it's internal.
Yeah, you're always gonna have other people that are not gonna agree with you, and you're gonna have people that pretty much disagree with you. Okay, so I'm not saying I'm a follower of politics or anything else like that, but what I will say is there's people that love Donald Trump and there's people that hate Donald Trump. That's called polarizing. He doesn't care what anybody thinks of him. He's gonna do what he's gonna do. Yep. Right? And true. And this is some people might agree or disagree with me, but you can learn a lot by watching Donald Trump. Because whether or not people like him, he doesn't care. And you need to act that way to be a leader. Okay? To be a leader, you need to act that way. You need to be like, this is who I am. I am Christine Williams. I am a marketer. Now I'm going to become a video marketer. I'm going to do lives. And I'm going to go out there and I'm going to be me and fine-tune me over time. Right? And I don't care what anybody else thinks. Because it's my world. It's my universe on how I see it. It doesn't matter. It's not irrelevant to what anybody else thinks. It's what you think. The more that you learn, the more value you give. You know you're doing the right thing. You know you feel good about it. So it does not even matter. It's totally irrelevant.
So come February, get a piece of paper out. Start writing about the 10 frustrations that piss you off about your niche. Yeah. Things that you know that you dealt with as far as personal frustrations and the solutions that you figured out how to get over them. Exactly. And talk about that on camera. That's all you got to do. Don't worry about dressing up or looking nice and all of that, because you know what? That will come in time. You'll find your flow. You'll find your presence and your image. But right now, just be yourself. Don't try to fake what you're not, because people will see right through that mask and they can tell that they can see you bullshitting.
Yes,
okay?
Exactly. Yes.
So it ain't so much about the BS about mindset, it's the BS that people gonna read right between the lines when they see you talk. They want to make sure that you went through some pain and then you figured out how to get through that pain when you found the aspirin to that pain with the solutions that you figured out. Okay?
Yeah.
So basically you use that and share that on video.
Yep. So it's very, very important to make sure that it's always about pain, solution. Yeah. And if you actually providing the solution, guess what? You look like the authority because you're solving someone else's problem. Okay?
Thank you for that question. That's a great question. I hope everybody loved that question. Give us some hearts and likes if you like the answers. Next, we have Manny Priano Q. Let's say you have a member sign up. You do a meet and greet and find out they are not a good fit for this. Ooh, what do you say? Do you tell them to cancel or try to help them become a fit for the industry? First of all, you never drag a horse to water and try to force them to drink. Okay? That's one of the big rules. anytime you come across somebody in a meet and greet and they just don't seem to be a good fit, it's okay to take it away from them.
Yeah,
but
and
you don't tell people to cancel.
You don't tell people to cancel.
That's not your that's not your level. You're not you don't have any right to tell anybody to cancel an account.
No. This is a good way of saying it.
Right.
Okay.
This is what you do.
Yeah, you could say like let's say, Mandy, I'm talking to you and you're that person. I would say, Mandy, it seems to me that you're not really doing exactly what I'm actually showing you what to do to help you, and you're not taking action on what I'm teaching you. So therefore, I'm starting to think this is not for you. And if it's not for you, then maybe you need to find a different industry. Maybe you need to go back to work if that's better for you. In a nice way. Don't be a jerk about it, right?
Right.
And just be like, maybe it's just not for you. Entrepreneurship.
Try to be professional about it.
I usually tell people entrepreneurship is not for everyone. I totally understand. I totally get it. If you want it, fight for it. If it's not for you, then you have to find something else.
Yeah, I use the boss approach. I don't care. I go straight boss. And you know how when you went for a job interview, Mandy, and they told you nicely that you wasn't a fit? Okay, why do I after that? And just be pro about it, and just say, I'm sorry, but, I'm looking for an individual that's coachable, trainable, somebody who's willing to take action, and just doesn't seem that you fit those criteria. So, I'm going to do this conversation. We're going to have to end this conversation. There's no need to talk any further. You obviously know what you want to do. I wish you all the best, and goodbye.
Yeah,
that's it.
Pretty much. Next question. Adam Shelton, any updates on the Instagram training? There's a delay on that because I want to make sure that it's updated to what's going on today in Instagram. Okay? That's why I have not put the trigger yet. I got to be 100% positive that it's up to date with today's Instagram marketing, because, of course, marketing is always changing and shifting, and I don't want to give you guys an outdated training resource.
Yes.
So, so be patient, guys.
Can you refresh that? Give us some hearts and likes on the answers, guys. If you love the answers, definitely.
You don't need that.
All right, let's take a look here. Spencer Bell. Oh, Billy Greenway just joined. Hello, Billy.
Billy, what's up, buddy?
Spencer Bell says, Q.
We got to talk.
I still need to get my soap opera series done. Do I just tell a little bit about myself along with emotional stuff? I just want a better understanding. I have some examples, but I just want to get a clear picture. Okay, so when it comes to the soap opera series, you really got to get vulnerable. You've got to talk about how things were before you found XYZ. So, for example, you're getting involved in the home-based business industry, or you're getting involved in online marketing. Before you found the particular program that you got involved in, what was life like? Were you working at the time? Where was you living? How was things at that time that gave you, the opportunity to go, screw this. I got to do something better. I know it's more to life than just be spinning my wheels, working for this boss, okay, clocking in and clocking out, telling me when to go to work and when to eat, when to sleep, when to go to work, and spend time with my family and miss out on my children's recitals and karate matches. I mean, you got to figure out what it is that really made you angry to the point you made a massive, massive move and said, I went online one day, I searched up how to make money online, and boom, I found the program that I was looking for. Hence, maybe you went through some struggles after you found the program. Maybe it wasn't the right program either, Spencer. Maybe you lost some money in that program. Did you think about that? I'm pretty sure people on your list are going to relate to that, right? And you can express that in a storyline and bring it into 4 or 5 chapters. But you don't stretch the story to the whole 5th chapter. You summarize it. But you definitely want to hit certain heartstrings, and you want to pull on people's emotional points, because you want people to feel something when they're reading it. It's kind of like really watching a soap opera. Whatever happened when you watch certain soap operas, and then right at the end, they leave you hanging.
They leave you hanging.
They got that little hook, that little cliffhanger, and it's dun dun dun. Wait till the next episode tomorrow, and you're like, no, I don't want to wait till tomorrow. I want to know now. That's the way you got to look at your soap opera series. And if it ain't moving you that way, then you better get your butt back in there and write it again.
Years ago, and when I was working years ago, I remember I stayed up to 5, 6 in the morning and watching binge watching on Netflix, one after the other. Oh, gosh. And I went to work on maybe 1 hour of sleep and still built the business. I don't know how I did that day, but that was crazy.
We were watching Korean dramas, right?
Yeah, my God.
We were watching Korean dramas until 3 o'clock in the morning. So if a Korean drama that I can't even understand in English kept me on that long, and I had to stay up and miss work and play hooky just so I wouldn't miss the episode, then that was some good hooks.
It was very good. Historic fighting with swords. It was amazing. It was great.
Yeah.
So we were hooked. And plus some good love stories too. So.
Oh yeah, you gotta like the romance. It's such a chick flick, you know.
It wasn't all a chick flick.
Okay, what do we have here? Christine Williams says, I love your advice. That's what I need. Where's the formula? I love it. Thank you. That's it. Okay. So the video formula that we have for what to say on camera, we can send that to you.
Yeah, no worries.
We'll send that to you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Our team
Christine Clegg also needs that formula. Okay, Christine.
Our team members get that.
All right. Chintwa, how you doing, Chintwa? Good to see you. All right. Was that a good answer? Hearts and likes on that one. Yes. Next question.
See, Mandy said that's an awesome way to say it, Rich. Yeah, absolutely. Just
soften the blow.
You don't have to be a jerk. You just be honest. And one thing I learned from one of my coaches, Jeffrey Combs, he told me, he says, it's okay to have empathy. It's okay to have empathy. There's nothing wrong with having empathy.
Yeah, Spencer says that's great advice. Thank you, like always. You're welcome. I believe that's going to put you on the right path. And you're a big football fan, so you got to imagine what it's like to throw some of that also in some of your broadcasts. When you send out like some of those AMs and stuff, talk about how much you love football. I'm pretty sure you got people on your list that love football, and they can actually resonate with you, especially you. You got a really banging story, and I can't wait to hear about it. And that's what you want to do, share that with the list. Magdalena Hansen, how you doing? Welcome to the hot seat. She says, Asa Ridge, do we send our login info to you via private message to get our funnels set up at the platinum level?
Well, the platinum level, we do make sure that you have the right funnel set up and everything else like that. That's what we do for platinum members, and we also give you the bridge page. As far as MTI, we go further. We set up automations. We set up different lists. And there's different variables, and tonight we have a special offer, so stay tuned for that.
Kathy Mendez says, would you send me the formula also? Kathy Mendez would like the video marketing formula as well.
Is she on our team?
She's not. There's a little catch-22 on that one. You got to make sure you're on our team in order to get that formula.
Yeah. It's just being fair with the team members.
We're being fair with them, so we got to be fair with you, Kathy.
Yeah.
Yes. Spencer Bill says, I appreciate it. Diane Robin, you can have empathy, but like Ace and Rich says, don't be Mother Goose. Laugh out loud.
You can't be Mother Goose. Nope.
You can't be Mother Goose. That's true.
When I first started, I was like Papa Hen. Or Papa Rooster, whatever you want to call it, right? Can't be a hen. Papa Rooster.
You can't babysit people. Listen, the more you
I was like, I want to save my pretty little pet.
Yeah, you try to nurture it.
Oh, I love you, my pet.
No, you can't. That stuff don't work, man.
I want to save him. Save you. Please stay as an entrepreneur. Don't go to the light. Right? That's what happens.
Adam Shelton, how you doing? Welcome to the hot seat. Q says, question, can you give a good example of a strategy versus a tactic? Ooh, good question.
I love that question.
Damn.
That's a good one.
Well,
man, I give an A for that question.
Strategy and tactic, Rich.
Tactic is just doing something. You know what I mean? Strategic is really testing out a few things to see what works, and then what works, you're doing a strategy to find out exactly what is working, right? That's how a strategy is formed. You can't get to a point of having a strategy if you're not testing to find out what works in the first place. A tactic is like, well, I'm just going to go put up a video today. That's just a tactic.
Yeah. Or I'm going to put a post on Facebook, see what happens.
A strategic approach for... I'm going to give you an example for video, okay? And anything can be used for this.
Right.
So, remember, tactic, I got to upload a video today. Okay, cool. What's the strategy? Number one, what's your keyword? What market are you going after? How are you talking to the market? What are their pains? What are their struggles? Strategy, right?
Yes.
Am I going to create a video like, hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman, and how you guys doing today? I'm just creating a video. That's a tactic. Now I have a strategy. Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman, and welcome to Ace and Rich Fit by Design. Today's video, I want to share with you how you don't ever have to struggle generating leads ever again. Struggle, pain, strategy, right? Then I can go into like, well, how could you solve that problem? How can I help you solve that problem? Well, I have a resource for you where you can start generating 100 leads a day, okay? And that anybody could do if you follow my lead. Now, I took someone from like someone who's struggling, because I'm talking to that individual, that particular market who's struggling, trying to figure out this method, and I'm telling them exactly how to do it. So I open up with the problem, and then I go into the solution, right? So have you ever had trouble generating leads?
Problem.
Let me share with you a way to get you out of that problem. How about if I show you a way you can generate 100 leads a day without minimal effort. I mean, you don't have to worry about like trying to figure this stuff out. It's easy peasy.
That's it. Yeah.
They're being pulled away from pain into pleasure. Now I got their attention.
Exactly.
Strategy.
Aha moment.
Strategy. Okay? But if I just go and upload a video and just say, hey, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman. How you guys doing today? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good today. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm just talking on video, and there's no strategy there. There's nothing. There's nothing. But you have to know the difference between just doing something and being strategic about it.
Hence the term why we always say nobody teaches digital marketing like us versus internet marketing. Everybody says, is there really a difference between digital marketers and internet marketers? Yeah, digital marketers are more strategic.
Exactly. These lives are very strategic.
Right.
They're not just lives just to put up lives.
Exactly.
Right? They're very strategic.
And that leads into the next question coming in from our viewer, Candace Tryan, who says, Q, what are the best IPAs, income producing activities, do you find that you both do every single day?
Hey,
this
IPA.
is one of them.
Hold on, I thought...
What's the matter?
IPA, I was thinking beer.
See, now you got him on a beer kick.
Well, football's coming up. I'm hanging out with my friends this weekend.
You're going to Super Bowl party on Sunday.
Be awesome.
But see, here's the thing. As far as income producing activities, we each have our own tasks. So for me, I have to make sure that I actually am producing creative ideas and content to help Rich also create the videos that we have to do. So that is a income producing activity, because without a video, we don't generate leads, we don't generate sales, we don't have a list, right? We're not building our list.
Yeah, we have like people coming in, go like pretty much every day. We have people upgrading at the same time. We have people that are opting in right now. So it's not everyone's buying gold. Some are just opting in, and some are just upgrading.
Right.
But it's the consistency of the cycle, right?
Yes.
The continuous way. It's a strategy. Everything's a strategy.
Right.
And we teach that strategy to our team.
And what other income producing activities, the IPAs that we do, other than just email marketing, and videos? We do emails.
Well,
so we definitely have to email our list. If we skip sending emails to our list, that is a problem, and that is an IPA, right? We definitely want to make sure we don't miss a beat on that.
We'll miss a day, 2 days max, that at the most.
Yes.
Right? Because we like to play tricks with the list a little bit, and
we play with our list.
Keep them guessing and stuff like that. Right? That's a strategy. Not just email. You gotta have a strategy.
Yeah,
right?
there you go.
So so where were we? Let's see here.
Income producing activities.
Okay.
What else do we do?
So yeah, I can go on with strategies.
Because she just wants to know.
I just do video marketing with lives. We do our email marketing strategy. We do our lead generation strategy with solo ads.
I do buyer follow-up. I do buyer follow-up.
We also have another lead generation source that we generate 100 leads a day with.
So you do paid marketing,
Paid marketing, yep.
Yeah.
Where ads are out on the internet and we collect leads,
It may not seem like a lot, but really, honestly, when you have this kind of a business and you're, a super affiliate, I mean, how much more can you do?
Well,
you're doing paid marketing, you don't really have to do too much. But if you stick with the organic and all free all the time, hell yeah, that's gonna suck up your drain time.
Well, you gotta have both.
Yeah, you do. Find balance.
One thing I will say though, social media is really where it's at. There's no doubt about it, because it's all about interaction and communicating and building relationships, and they can see you. That's why video is important, right, guys?
Yes.
We want to interact. We want to find out what people are dealing with. What problems can we help them out with, right?
Yeah.
It's all about giving back, and Jim Rome talked about it. A lot of other great leaders talked about it. That's how you build your network, which is your net worth, right? I can go on and on.
Okay, next question from Tracy Lee says, Q, so when we drive traffic to keep that leaky bucket from emptying, we just slam the traffic into it like the fire hose. On full blast. By mass traffic?
Yes, you want to make sure, look, check this out, guys. If I'm doing only solo ads, I'd be doing 2,000 clicks minimum. If you guys can't do that, I understand it, but that's the goal you guys should reach.
Ultimate goal.
2,000 clicks a week, okay? Then you're sifting and sorting, and then some people are staying, people are quitting, they're dropping off because you got that leaky bucket. This kind of business always has a leaky bucket. Even affiliate marketers, some people claw back. It's just the nature of the business. Just like if you go to Best Buy and buy electronic product, some people return it. Trust me, I used to work there. A lot of returns. I got a picture of me with like about 10 TVs people return, right? Same thing in business. It is a business. People are going to do returns. People are going to quit, right? It's just the nature of running a business. And that's the mindset you need to have and understand. But with the leaky bucket, if you understand what the formula we're talking about here is that you could flood so much more people coming in than actually falling out, so that we get paid every week, and you start building up your capital. Because as an entrepreneur, you want to keep building your capital. That's the key.
Okay, next question is coming from Kristen Clegg. Says, Q, what is your DMO? Any tips on blocking your time? Well, first of all, let's tell everybody here who never heard the DMO, what does it mean? It stands for an abbreviated for daily method of operation. Now, when you're in network marketing, you need to have this, okay? You can't just wishy-washy your business. You can't be hopeful, and you definitely have to have a plan of action. So your daily methods have to operate synergistically. So every single day, or however you work your business, 3 times a week or 2 times a week, depending on people who have different job schedules and things like that, or if they're full-time parents, and you need to have some kind of calendar. Now, to answer your question about blocking your time, obviously you're having a little struggle here with blocking your time. You have to allocate your time to the things that are result-producing activities, like we talked about in the other past question. Blocking your time, I would suggest using a technique, and this technique has really helped me block my time.
Oh, yeah.
You work in 25...
you struggled with this for a while.
I did.
You got scatterbrain and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Gee, when you're writing 2-3 blog posts a day for 4 years straight.
Guys, listen.
I can answer this question.
She struggled with this a lot for a while. I got in her case about it,
Yeah.
And listen to what she's about to say. It's really helpful.
Kristen, and everybody else who struggles with time management, okay? You need to start blocking your time. Now, I know obviously you guys are not used to this because you're working for someone else, so you're used to having someone telling you what the hell to do. But when you're an entrepreneur, you've got to allocate and control your time, and what we work in is called Pomodoros, okay? Yeah, that's a new term, Pomodoro. Look it up. You'll find out what it means. Pomodoro is a technique that was created for you to work in batch time. So you could batch your time in 25-minute blocks, which is the shortest that you could actually batch it, and work in those 25-minute blocks with 10-minute breaks in between so you can get up, stretch yourself, have some water, eat some fruit, nuts, and vegetables, or whatever you want to veg out, and come back to that task until it's done, but you always have to reset that timer. Now, Google Chrome Extension App Store for free has this as an extension that you can download into your Chrome browser. It's called the Tomato Timer. So what you're looking for is called Pomodoro. So we're going to type in Pomodoro, Google Chrome extension, and you'll find it right there. Yeah, there it is. It looks like a tomato. And what this timer will do is it will ask you how you want to set it up. So you put 25 minutes by default, then you hit start. This timer will go tick, 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 and now you're on the clock. And you're working in 25 minutes. So let's say, for example, Kristen, you got to write your AM email. Woo. Now you're looking at a blank canvas. You're trying to figure out how to write that email. You got 25 minutes to come up with some idea what to send to that list before that timer goes off. You see what I'm saying? So you don't finish until that timer goes off. You work until that timer goes off. And if you're not done with that task, get up for 10 minutes, walk around, do what you got to do, eat some nuts and fruits, whatever, drink some water, come back, set the timer again until you finish that task. But that's how you work in Pomodoros, and that's how you block your time. And this is for anything that you guys do that actually has to do with the work involved with marketing online. Creating content, publishing a video, creating content for your videos, ideas, keyword research, all this stuff that you have to do, you can work in block time. It will keep you on task. And then when you're done with your task, you realize that, wow, that was quick, and then you don't have to worry about it. You won't be scatterbrained anymore. And that's what I did.
Yeah, like I said, that was a struggle, big struggle for her. And she really that really helped her out because, it is easy to get distracted, especially the internet. It's just so scattered and all these things are coming at you from so many different directions.
Yes.
Just shut everything off. Focus on the one thing, the one activity. That's what I told her. It's one thing. That's what I got to do. You'll get so much done in a short period of time if you follow this. I'm telling you.
Work on the Pomodoros. Go on the Google App Store. Did you show them where it is?
I already put it up there.
Okay, cool. So we put it in there for you. Rich put it in there for you. Just click that link there. Download it. It's free. Get it in your Google Chrome extension. Right, and the tomato timer will keep you on target. Exactly. Let's see the next question.
Let's see right
Catherine Ann Clayton just joined us. Hello, Catherine Ann.
Catherine Ann, what's happening, girl?
Spencer Bro says, I love Hotseat. Damn. Awesome. Norma Jean says, DMO is what I need. Thank you. And Norma Jean, in your case, and I know your case, you own business. So when you're a real business owner who has a brick and mortar business, and then you're trying to build an internet online affiliate marketing
Another real business.
That's two different businesses and two different niches. So you really got to use the Pomodoro. You better block your time out.
Yeah, that's going to be very helpful.
Ryan Inez, good to see you as well. Okay, awesome. Candy says, I understand. Me too. Good stuff, Ace. You're welcome. Okay, let's see. Next question. Keep them coming. What time is it? Oh, good. Woo!
My God.
See?
15 minutes.
Working on the clock now. Anybody else? Anything that you're struggling with? Any guests who are here? If you never asked us a question, I'm calling you out right now. Okay? Coach Ace wants you to come on out and go ahead and ask us, what is it that you're struggling with in your network marketing business? What is it that you're struggling with your affiliate marketing business? Or what is it that you're struggling with, period? I mean, because it can go either direction, right? It could be up here. It could be something that you're doing that obviously you think is going to work and it's not working because your upline told you that it worked for them. So then you tried it and then it didn't work. So then you figured it out and you're like, wait a minute, this is all I got to do? Right?
Wow.
Hey, I've been there. I know. Uplines kind of messed me up too.
Henry Vengeance says, great stuff.
Hi, Henry. Good to see you. Welcome to the hot
what's
seat.
up? Man, I can only imagine how cold it is over there. You guys at 90 degrees below zero up in the mountain over there.
Man, look.
That's crazy. That's like death weather. You go out
That's
there for like
sub-zero.
you walk out the door in 2 minutes, you're frozen. You're like.
You about to make me use my coffee. Okay.
Woo.
Here we go. All right.
About to become brown and red.
I'm telling you, we're going to be walking around here like Eskimos in Alaska.
Well, they said it was colder than actually the Antarctic.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Oh, my God.
That polar vortex got me worried about climate change now all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Oh, look, he said -7.
-7.
It's -7.
But Henry, did you hear about, I forgot the name of the mountain in New Hampshire. It was 90 degrees below zero the other day. I was like, oh my God, how can you survive?
Our poor dogs. We have Eros and Damon, our two miniature pinchers, and boy, are they mad. They do not want to be out there in the cold.
They go out there, the paws start going like this and stuff.
And they start be like, okay, I peed. Bring me back in the house.
Oh, we got to time, that's why.
All right, let's see here. Any other questions, guys? We love having fun. You know, it's like one big powwow with you guys.
Yeah, we got to have
We
fun.
want to see you succeed. In February, be on the lookout for the newest things that are coming out with Ace and Rich this month. We're going to be bringing you guys more stuff on Hot Seat.
Yes.
We're going to be bringing a lot of great content for you. And we're really working on revamping our social media marketing, aren't we, Rich?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Some
absolutely.
great stuff happening.
Yes. Next question. Come on out with it.
And of course, you know we're going to teach you. All right.
Great
There we
value as
go.
always, Lordy. Awesome. Mandy says our pup was limping. It was that cold.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah, they put their paws up and they start like trying to, yeah.
Poor deers. Oh,
Yeah.
poor babies.
Henry said it was Mount Washington. It's an hour away from me. That ain't too far, Henry. that ain't too far to be frozen to death.
Ooh, but.
Oh my God.
All right. Any other questions, guys? I want to hear from the guests. I see people here watching and stuff, and I just want to just speak to you. Really, you come to the hot seat and you watch and you see what's going on and why everybody's coming over here every Friday. You know what's hot, what's happening. But honestly, guys, we know you guys are dealing with some stuff too. You know, it's not just so much of entertainment. We're providing education here. We're really helping you guys. And I don't know about any other live stream show that's doing that out here on the internet.
We're pretty raw.
But we're really straight up.
Yeah,
we keep
we
it
don't
real.
we don't hold anything back.
We don't hold nothing back. Yeah.
We don't hide anything. You know what I mean?
And you know what? It's better to be that way than to fake it till you make it.
That's right.
That's right. Let's see here. Ida, good to see you. Welcome to the hot seat.
One of the best ways to success is to be vulnerable.
Christine Williams has another question. See, if y'all don't ask, somebody else gonna ask. Okay, so Christine says, Q, I'm thinking about my Facebook timeline cover. What do you think of a photo of me looking at maps, planning my next adventure, showing freedom to quit the 9-to-5 and live a real digital lifestyle? And does it have to be an outdoor photo? Am I overthinking it? Yes, you are.
Yep.
You're
you
really
are.
overthinking it. Listen, our first timeline cover had just us on it because we're a couple, right? We're
Yeah,
power
my
couple.
head was on the top, and
It was cut off,
It was
you
like
know?
my neck was bent over like this. It was ridiculous.
But what we did was we used our Vegas photo, and that was our timeline because we went to visit Vegas, and we
Yeah.
had a nice photograph, and we were just sitting on the balcony, and we were with each
Oh,
other.
we had a great
And we
time.
took a shot.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about the timeline cover: in a regular profile, you want something of a landscape photo with you in it. Okay?
Yeah.
There's something about that shows you outdoors, and it tells people you're going places. It tells people you're out and about. You're doing things.
Yeah,
You're not always
yeah.
sitting at home all day. That you're looking to the vision of growing, expanding, wanting to travel, right? You don't want to see people sitting behind a cubicle watching their computers. They're already out doing that now. They don't want to see you doing that, right? So
Yeah.
don't overthink it. Really think about this advice. Find a photograph, that's not even a year old, and just use it for now.
And we're talking about a profile photo right now.
Yeah, regular
okay?
profile, not your business page. That's a totally different thing.
Your business page could be just you,
Yeah.
a color background. That doesn't matter, okay? But I'm saying like your profile, photo, outdoors, sunshine, water is definitely a really, really good strategy.
Yeah. So if you got nice areas around you, if you're by the beach, you're sitting on a lawn chair and you're looking out to the ocean, make sure that your whole face is in there.
Yeah.
Don't just show your head with your hair and ain't nobody know if it's you or not.
If
you know what I mean?
if you can't, if your profile picture is not looking, if people can't look into your
They can't
eyes,
see your profile.
you have to look right into the eye of the camera.
Yes.
Like this, like you're looking directly at someone when you're taking that picture.
Right.
Because if you do that exactly, your eyes will gravitate to to individuals who are looking at your
And
picture.
they're making that connection.
Yeah, they're making that connection.
Exactly.
It's psychological, but it's very, very important.
Right. Like the photograph you have right now of your profile picture, I hope you took more than one shot because that's going to be congruent with your profile picture. Do you get what I'm saying to you, Christine?
Yeah.
So if you took a couple of landscape shots of you putting your feet kicking the water in the beach, hey, use that photo. If you're kicking the water around, there's water splashing, you got a good shot of that, put that on your timeline cover as it is congruent with your profile picture. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay? And if you don't have something like that, find something outdoors. But really, outdoors is the best. Look at all the digital nomads. Do you see them sitting at home in front of their computer with their laptops? No, that's what they do behind the scenes. But when they want to share that lifestyle, that digital nomad lifestyle, guess what they're doing? They're out lawn chairs in Bali, in Thailand, in Australia. They're all over the places and they're having a good time. And their timeline covers show them having a good time, kicking the water or laying on the beach.
And you're in New Zealand. New Zealand's got beautiful scenery too.
I bet you that's where she took her picture right now.
Oh yeah.
So I hope that helps you, but don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it.
All right. Oh, Diane Rabbit says, can't wait to see all the good new stuff coming out. Yes, we can't wait to bring it too.
Oh, yeah.
Cedric Gallen has just joined us. Hello, Cedric.
Cedric, how you doing, bud?
Okay, so Mandy says, Ace, I think guests think we are crazy in here. Ha ha ha. Yeah, we some crazy people, but you know what? We have a damn good time, don't we?
We are raw.
We have
we are
a good
crazy.
time learning how to make money online. We have a damn good time how to make money online. I like that.
Yeah, coin that one.
That's right. Oh my gosh. Henry Vidget says, I remember you and I were looking for help and we grouped together to propel ourselves. I wish we had coaches back then, right? You know what, Henry? I remember that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I remember when we first started. I was so rusty. I was like so brand new. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
I created the VIP, Skype party, and it all started right there. Met Henry, and we put this thing together. And you know what? Technically, I was kind of coaching back then. I just didn't realize I was doing it.
And now you know.
And now I know. Yeah,
That's a big aha moment.
it sure is. All right, we have Cindy Lee. Cindy Lee, welcome to the hot seat. Good to see you as well.
Cindy Lee, how you doing?
Let's see here. Yep, my default is overthinking. You gotta stop overthinking. You know what overthinking does? I'm gonna tell you like this. Write this down. Matter of fact, remember when I talked yesterday on the Freedom Call when we talked? Download the app. Think Up. This is what my coach, my mentor Maria, told me to do. Think Up is a great app to download on your phone. Rich is gonna get the link for you. It's called Think Up. Okay. Use this. Record yourself. And say this out loud, Christine. If you're having this problem, you keep overthinking things. Say this affirmation every single time. And you know how you're going to say it every time? Because you're going to record it just one time. And you're just going to keep playing it until it gets into your subconscious so you can stop that shit. Okay? And you're going to say, over-analysis causes paralysis. Write that down. Over-analysis causes paralysis. If you keep overanalyzing things, if you keep overthinking things in your business, and you realize that you haven't made one step forward, that's because you're procrastinating. So you got to start saying things to yourself. The things that you hate doing and the things that you're overthinking is causing you to stay and sit back while you watch everybody else take sales from you. That's called your competition. Okay?
So I want to let you guys know I put the link for Apple, and I also put it for Android.
Awesome. Yeah, because we know not everybody got Apple. Some people got Droids.
Yeah, so we put it, 2 links there for you.
Yeah, I'm about to switch over to myself. I'm about to get out of Android and get an Apple. I'm not kidding. I'm tired of mine.
You like my phone, don't you?
Yeah, I do like your phone. I'm starting to
It's
get like
growing on you.
It's starting to grow on me. I know.
You saw some of the stuff I was doing today. You were
Marco,
like, "What?"
how you doing, Marco? Welcome to the hot seat, man. If you got any questions, now's the time because we about to go, and we only got 5 minutes left. So come on out here. What are you doing in online marketing? What are you doing that is actually keeping you stuck? How can we help you, man? How can we help you?
Yeah.
No strings attached. You don't have to pay us. Normally, our coaching services cost thousands of dollars. You guys got us for a full hour every Friday for free. I suggest you take advantage.
Could you imagine what a coaching can do?
Ooh.
Oh my God, they have no idea.
Oh yeah, like a whip. Yep.
Well, you're on fire today.
I am.
It must be that.
It's the Starbucks.
Starbucks does it every
See what
time.
happens to Ace when she drinks her Starbucks? I have my latte, and I have a whole lot of energy that comes into me. Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
Let me see here what we got. They are loving this. They are loving it. Yes, Think Up. Use that app.
Yeah, it's really good, guys. It really is.
And Steve Brown says, you rhymed that. Yeah, I was a poet and didn't even know it. There we go. Next question. Here we go.
By the way, Steve, thanks for the cold air.
Joyce Jolly says, this is awesome. This is an awesome hot seat, like you talking directly to me. Thanks, Ace. That's the way we actually, are.
Yeah.
We are here to help you.
Yeah.
This is not like a show. We're talking really at you.
Guys,
you are in our room right now.
We've been walking that
Yeah.
path for years
We've
now,
been down that
and
road, man.
Success,
Shoot.
definitely wasn't easy. I mean, it's great to achieve that success, but it's more fulfilling when we could share, like how is it done, right?
Yeah.
We feel more fulfilled every day that we wake up. We feel so fulfilled to help another person out.
You know what also fulfills me? When I see our team members making their first sale.
That pumps me up.
I'm telling you,
I'm excited about
I'm
that.
lucky I'm not an alcoholic
Yeah,
because
this
I have a drink every time somebody got a first sale. I'm telling you, I don't drink alcohol. I really don't. But I'm telling you, if I was, that all those sales that are coming in our team, I probably have a drink every hour on the hour. I'll be out on the floor. 1, 2, 3 floor. Okay, let me see. Yeah, Spencer Bell, you're right. Overanalysis causes paralysis. Definitely say that and record yourself saying it, and it will help get into your subconscious and repeat it
Especially
every
if
single
it's
time.
your own voice.
That's why I say,
Yeah.
because you taught me about the subconscious
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for Bob Proctor's The Science of Getting Rich
Oh,
seminar,
God, that's a good one.
That seminar was off the chain.
Yeah.
That's a good seminar. It helps people.
Yeah.
It really does. If y'all don't know about it,
my
Rich,
God.
give them that. Give them The Science of Getting
Oh,
Rich.
my God.
We're going to give you guys
Oh,
this.
my God.
You guys definitely got to watch this. Network marketers, y'all missing out. Listen, Jim Rome, I love him. He's my father and everything. I love him. But listen to Bob Proctor and how to rewire your brain and why you do what you do, because that's also going to affect the outcome of your business. You understand me when I say that? So you need to listen to Bob Proctor's Science of Getting Rich. It is a much better explanation of how the mind works and how it fools you. And then you could learn how to create success. Just from the thought.
Understanding how your mind works
Yeah.
is like the most important thing that you could learn.
Yes.
Because your mind is doing things that you don't even realize until you understand, until you actually catch it in the moment. You're like, oh, there's my mind doing that thing again.
And Kristen Clegg and Christine Williams and Joyce Jolly and Chata, let me tell you something. If you haven't seen this, or if you have seen it, see it again. Because it's over an hour and 50 minutes long, and it's worth it. So remember what I said. Your learning time is also considered a batch hour. So if you want to block out 25-minute breaks, pause, Bob, go and get water, eat some fruits and nuts and all. Like I said, come back to it, put another 25 minutes until you finish it. Because if you try to cram all this stuff into your heads during your learning hour,
Take breaks.
you're going to be drained.
It's like you're going to watch a seminar on video. It's the same thing as you were in person. They take breaks in between, right? You should do the same thing.
Yeah, there's a reason why seminars and workshops have 3-day increments on them,
Yeah.
because people still got to get up and pee. I couldn't sit through the Lord of the Rings straight up without having to go to the bathroom.
No.
That's messed up. I've seen people that do that.
Did you see Lord of the Rings?
I did see all of them.
Well, I remember the first one, going to the movies and seeing
And
that.
one time I hold my pee for 2 hours, forget about it, I ain't gonna do that again.
And my friends, you know what my friends were doing?
What?
They were, of course, being in the band all crazy back then. They were bringing in, what was it called? It was like this green apple drink or something, and he was bringing it in. We were all like drinking it in the movies and stuff. Oh, it was crazy.
See, that's why they give you soda and popcorn for a reason. Boy, they make you sure that you fill up on it so you can go to the bathroom, but you're missing the movie, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let me take a look here what we got. Let's see. Candace, thank you so much. I will watch it too. Need the batching of time and everything discussed for sure. Yeah, just batch your hour. Do the
Absolutely.
Pomodoros. Pomodoros are great ways to work. Joyce Jolly says, these are great resources, Ace and Rich, you are providing. We're only going to give you stuff that we use ourselves, and we're going to share with you. I see people share stuff they don't even touch.
That's so true.
What the hell's up with that?
I don't get that.
Why would you give somebody something and you ain't even look at it yourself?
Oh, you ain't even applied yourself.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah. That's not good.
Okay, let me see here. Awesome. Okay, Diane Robin. Q, what is the exact name of the Starbucks drink that we had in Vegas? We can't remember it. And we want one. We want a one-time treat. Sorry, it didn't have anything to do with marketing. You know what? Y'all can ask anything you want over here, even stuff about us, and that's fine. And one of our signature drinks is what we're drinking right now. Okay? So we go to Starbucks, y'all. If y'all want to try the Ace and Rich drink, the signature Ace and Rich drink, this is what we're going to tell you. Here's the concoction put together, right? It's very simple. So you go to Starbucks, you ask for either a grande or a medium, okay? Hot latte.
Do a grande.
Do a grande, it's actually better. So you do that, but then you ask for a white mocha, cinnamon dolce syrup, okay?
Whipped cream.
Whipped cream.
Yep.
That's it.
Hot.
Hot latte. Grande.
Voila.
Cinnamon dolce. Whipped cream. That's it.
Yeah. That's the good stuff.
And you make sure they do cinnamon dolce syrup, not the powder.
We were having that drink in Reno, and everybody was like, "What do you guys drink? That smells good." And we told them, and they had it, and they were like, when we got back, I remember them sending a picture. It was like Mark in California was like, "Look, I got one."
Yeah, I'm drinking my Ace and Rich signature latte. You know? He gave us a picture and tagged us up on Facebook about it.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was super cool. So there you go. Enjoy it.
All right.
Yes, Ida, hot and sweet. Oh yeah, it's definitely sweet. Joyce Jolly says, Rich, Valentine's Day is the month. Ace's left hand is still missing something. There's the pressure on you, honey. Look at that. Already, Joyce Jolly started.
You know what?
Yes, it's missing. I know, y'all.
Yeah, but you know what? We're working together. Really, really hard on this. We're working on getting a house, and we are doing kind of like a fairy tale. You know.
I know.
We're doing things right.
And y'all gonna know about it. I'm sure. I probably won't know about it. Y'all probably gonna be the first.
Let me
to
just
know
pop
about
the
it.
question right now, and then all of a sudden when we get married, right, I'm gonna walk her through this apartment. Ain't happening. No. I want her to be going home to a nice home after the marriage, okay? So.
Oh, that is so romantic.
I'll
Okay.
find out.
Let me see here what we got. We'll stay a little bit, a couple more minutes, because we did start late a little bit. So here's some thank yous coming in. You're welcome. Candace Tran says, thank you so much. I will watch it too. Okay, great. I think I read that already. Okay, I learned so much today. Thank you. Awesome. You're welcome, Christine. Okay.
Saw the first third of Bob Proctor. David William Toomey says, yeah, that was the newest one there. That's like 2 or 3
that is the newest
days.
one, right?
Yeah, that was the intense one.
Yeah.
But it's good. But it's real good.
Yes. Diane Rob says, too many items in that. No, just keep it simple. Keep it simple. You ask for the white mocha hot latte. Otherwise, they'll give it to you cold.
Just say, look, I want a hot latte. Well, what kind of hot latte you want? White mocha with cinnamon dolce syrup.
White mocha with cinnamon dolce syrup, and they're gonna ask you if you want whipped cream. Say yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
It's simple.
And if they don't ask, tell them I want whipped cream. Simple as that.
Okay, Adam Shelton has an interesting question here about video marketing. He says, Q, what are your thoughts about DTube?
DTube is a decentralized YouTube, but it's not YouTube, not owned by Google. What's happening is there's a company called, I forgot the name of it. Is it Steemit? Is it Steemit?
Might be.
It's decentralized, and it's got something to do with cryptocurrency. And what's happening is there are companies that are being formed right now in the blockchain, and what they're doing is they're creating decentralized social media. Because, what's happening with Facebook trying to control everything and these big corporate giants, now it's going back to the people. So now people have an opportunity to just be uncensored, be raw, and watch things that literally they don't have to be like, feel like Big Brother's watching or something like that, right? So decentralized YouTube, decentralized Facebook is coming, decentralized Twitter is coming, decentralized all social media is coming. So
he says Steam it.
Steam it. Okay, so
Yeah,
what's
Steam it is
so
part
so
of it.
what
D2.
so was Steam it? Yeah, I mean it's very very powerful to really just because we know that Google, they have their rules and regulations and everything, and sometimes they go too far with that stuff because they rely on the community to actually let you know if it's real or not, or if it's bad or good, and somebody can just be pissed off one day and say your channel sucks and your channel's gone, right? So having decentralized like DTube, you have more control over your content. It's very young. It's up and running now. We're seeing a lot of videos up there, and people could actually make money off of the content if you get a lot of viewers and things like that. Also, Steemit has a blog platform that you can get paid creating content for your blog. So what people are doing is they're embedding YouTube videos with written content, and that's all decentralized as well. So, and if you don't know what decentralized means, it's not controlled by the government, or it's not controlled by big corporate giants.
Fascinating.
So, yes, I love it.
Wow. Okay, There's your answer. All right, guys, so that's the hour of the hour. That's it. It's 5:05. We're pretty much done here. Sorry, but we got to go.
Yeah, so the future definitely looks bright for decentralized internet. A lot more control of your resources versus the way things used to be. I will give you one more company. It is called Tron. Okay, Tron is working with a former, I don't know if it's former, not the CEO, but a CFO or something like that, is working with Justin in Tron, and he used to work for Alibaba. Okay, one of the big guys. So they're coming together, and they're working on a decentralized Facebook, decentralized Twitter, and of course another video channel. So we're gonna have a lot more options, and these corporate giants are not gonna be able to monopolize anymore. So there you go.
Cryptocurrency.
Yeah, good stuff.
You could talk about
That's
that stuff all
that's the future.
day,
And then
Rich.
now, virtual reality, we could have meetings with people. It's available right now. Okay. And it's like up and running now, which is really
Okay,
cool.
yeah. Okay, Dimino. Now we really gotta go. Okay.
Yeah, I
But
think
before we do,
the abbreviation is TRX, Spencer. Like if you go to CoinMarketCap, just check out TRX. You can look at the price points and stuff. So
now can we close it out?
I have a pretty good investment in that.
Okay, come on, we gotta close it out. We gotta go.
All right, cool.
Okay, so guys, thank you so much for actually joining us on another episode of Network Marketing Tips with Hot Seat Coaching Call with Ace and Rich. We're really excited for you guys. This is a new month, so you definitely got to stick with this model. So I got a little task for all of you guys. If you really want to get things going, if your Facebook profile page has been kind of like dry, kind of like crickets, nothing's really happening, here's what you can do right now. As a special tip for you today, from me to you, okay? Go and update your profile picture, and in the caption, put in there, I'm going to crush it 2019, exclamation mark, who's with me, question mark. Watch what happens to your profile. You may connect with some relationships that didn't even talk to you for a while, but then they get curious what you're up to.
Exactly. All right, guys.
Right.
So with that being said, smash that likes button. Also, leave us a comment. And also the notification bell so you don't miss this stuff that's happening. And we're crushing it in 2019.
Oh, yeah.
Also, Facebook guys, we love you very much. All right. Guys, if you've been struggling and you've been wondering like how to take your business to the next level, send us a personal message here on Facebook, and we will get you started with us in this crazy team and get you in profit mode fairly quickly.
For those of you who are watching us on YouTube, thank you so much. And don't forget that if you had a question and you just asked it and we're about to go off the air, just make sure you post it as a comment in the form of a question, and we'll go ahead and reply back to you.
Exactly. Cool.
All right, guys. So with that being said, we love y'all. Thank you so much. That was Hot Seat. It's a wrap. We out.
I gotta leave a cliffhanger.
What's that?
Next week, we have something special coming. Stay tuned.
How you
Love you
just
guys.
gonna do all that?
Appreciate it. Appreciate you.
Cliffhanger.
Bye.
Bye.